let's go. Probably, at least looking at the temperature, the hottest stream to date. Like, damn. Today it's truly summer in the Netherlands. That's why, yeah, I'm not wearing a regular shirt and a long, like, regular pants, like shorts, because it's way too hot for regular black jeans today. And also, I might need to get more water during this stream than normal this week. Just because of the heat and everything like that. Oh, I do have some exciting news though. Or at least something that I find exciting, and I think, yeah, maybe not everyone thinks the same about that. I'm getting a new bench in for my balcony tomorrow. Because I've been living here for over like 5 years now, and I had like these little sort of stools that you can clap in, like, you know, quite cheap, but they did the job. But you know, they didn't look very inviting, and they weren't really that comfortable. So I decided it was finally time to actually get something that is comfortable to sit on, where I can just go, relax, read a book, have some coffee in the morning, that stuff. That, you know, living. So I went online, ordered it. It's at a pickup point now, so I can go and pick it up, well, tomorrow. Thing is though, it comes in a box, and my guess is that I need to assemble it, no problem. Like, I've assembled most of my furniture, so. But in total it's about 20 kilos, which translates into like what? 10, 20, 40 pounds, around 40 pounds. And it's over 2 kilometers away, which also translating, hey, this is helping me with that. 2 kilometers is like what? Let's say it's a mile and a half away, a bit less than that. But yeah, I'm not gonna take 40 pounds with me for a mile and a half. So, I needed someone with a car, because I don't have a car, because I don't have a driver's license. So I want to give a little bit of a shout out to my buddy Thomas. I don't know if he's watching this. Maybe he's watching this later. That'd be very cool. But yeah, for helping me out tomorrow. Because otherwise it would be a workout just to get that bench here. And we still need to assemble that and everything. Yeah, I'm very happy with him driving me there to pick it up. Very useful. A very good friend to do that, yeah. The only thing is, I don't know if I have time tomorrow to actually assemble it, because next to the streaming stuff, I volunteer somewhere, and every Friday in the afternoon with kids and at night with adults, it's people with autism and ADHD and, you know, shit. No, I'm doing this correctly. But yeah, they go there, and we set up like game consoles, and we got very good gaming PCs there, and they can just have some fun time, close up the week, play some games, and I'm there together with a couple other people to just make sure that they're having a fun time, that everything goes well, that there are no fights and everything. Because especially with the kids, some of them can be a little, you know, they won't necessarily bully, but they can be slightly annoying to the other kids. And yeah, we're there also to prevent potential fights between them. But yeah, that's something that I do on Fridays. But tomorrow we're gonna do that for the last time before like summer break, because we have a summer break starting tomorrow all the way to September 6th. I think we're starting again September 6th. So damn, it's a very long summer break this year. But to close it off before summer, I'm gonna go bake cookies and cake for them, just to celebrate, yeah, the last couple months. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna go to my workplace a little earlier. They have like a huge kitchen, so I can go bake the cookies and the cake there. But I want to be there at, like, for me, I want to try to be there at 1:30 p.m. And my buddy is picking me up at like 10 a.m. to pick up the bench. In the morning I'm gonna go work out. In between there I want to play some Animal Crossing, which I don't do on stream, but trust me, I've got an Animal Crossing after my friends recommended it for years. Finally last year I've been playing it every day, like legitimately every day. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow after I'm back from picking up the bench. Still need to do some groceries. So yeah, then I'm going to bake. Then in the afternoon the children are there. Then at like 5 p.m. the children go home. And usually in the meantime I go home for a couple hours, have dinner, and then I make sure that at 7 p.m. I'm back there for the adults. But this week, because it's also the final, we call it game club, the final game club for the volunteers, together with another volunteer called Gino. Not saying last names here just because I'm not sure if they want their last names out there on the internet. But yeah, together with Gino, I've organized like a little pizza party for the volunteers from 5 p.m. till 7 p.m. when the adults with mental disabilities are coming. So instead of being able to go home and have dinner here at home at 5, probably me and Gina will go out, get pizzas, come back. So I'm basically at work from 1:30 till, well, at the very least 9. After that I need to talk some other things through, so it's probably gonna be more like 10. So I'm hoping a little bit that back again to the bench. Yeah, I'm hoping that tomorrow, in between us getting the bench here, also needed to do some groceries, playing Animal Crossing. And before I need to go to work, I still have time to just get that bench together, just build it. So, and Saturday morning I can wake up, make coffee, sit outside, yeah, have a good first morning on that bench. So yeah, those are my plans for tomorrow. Hopefully it all fits in tomorrow. Otherwise I'm gonna have to build that bench on Saturday morning, and that's fine as well. Like, come on. I don't have anything to complain about here. Not really. Oh, and it's gonna be a good new reading spot as well. Because for now I've been reading on this couch most of the time. But that's mostly... Sure. That's mostly because... Wait, hold up. That was so good. Yeah, that's mostly because those stools that I now have outside, they're not really too comfortable to sit on for a long time. So that's why I haven't read much in this apartment on my balcony, because it's just not comfortable to do that. But with this bench, there's a whole, there's back support and everything, and it's way more comfortable. So I might just do that whenever the weather is good enough. Which, in my case, as long as it isn't like full on storming outside, I'll go outside. Like, I don't care if it's... Honestly, I'll just dress warm enough, and I don't care if it's like -5 degrees Celsius outside. I'll still go outside and read. Yeah. Sometimes now I take a book, go find a nice quiet park outside, sit there and read. But, you know, sometimes you do, or at least for me. I don't really feel like leaving the apartment, but I still want to go outside and I still want to read. And with that bench, it'll just be way easier to start doing that. Also, when I have like friends over, yeah, I can sit together with them outside, have some tea, have a nice conversation. You know, I've lights for outside as well, so even if it's dark, we can just have long conversations with a friend outside. Maybe a beer or two, maybe a nice whiskey, something like that. Yeah, good stuff. And what I'm also going to do with it is I still have a couple months, but usually I start, and this is way too early to talk about that, I know, but I usually start decorating for Halloween very early, like if possible as like the first week of September. Because man, what some people have with Christmas, when they start decorating in, well, November 1st, the day after Halloween, and they leave it there until somewhere in like mid to late January. I have that with Halloween. Like, I'll decorate September, like the first weekend of September usually. And I'll keep it there until early November. But yeah, I'm already thinking like maybe I could do something with that new bench for the decoration of Halloween. I have to be a little careful though, because I don't want to scare off the neighbors across my building too much. Like, they can be a little bit startled at first when they see the decorations, but I don't want them to like be scared to get on their own balconies. And trust me, if I want, I could do that. I could like scare the shit out of them. But I'm not gonna do that. No. Yes, I'm already thinking about what can I do with that. Like at the very least I could put some fake, what do you guys call it? Cobwebs? Like from spiders? The webs from spiders, spider webs. Whatever you call it. I could put fake ones up of that on it. Maybe a spider or two. I have like a couple of big fake plastic crows. Maybe I can do something with that. I want to get my first animatronic this year. Still need to figure out what to do with that. I kind of want to set it outside. The fun part will be at the front of my apartment. Because then people will get by and get a little startled. That could be fun. Oh, wait. Wrong stack. But I'm also thinking I could put it at the back with the bench. I don't, for what I have in mind, I found like a father death, but it reminds me a lot of Death from Discworld. Like it's 2 meters tall, it's taller than I am. And then it has lights and sounds and it moves and everything. And I also want to make sure that I'm able to enjoy it, that I can see it, that I can, you know, that I can look at what I bought. So yeah, I gotta figure out what to do with that when I have it. But you know, that's not until early September, and I'm gonna do that with a couple of friends of mine. I'm actually gonna do that for my birthday in September, because I'm not really one of those. I don't really like to throw birthday parties necessarily for myself. So this year I just want to do some fun stuff like that, like decorate for Halloween, watch horror movies, play Smash Bros. I'm turning 30 this year, so together with my sister and my dad and my nephew and my brother, my nephews, and my brother-in-law, I'm gonna go eat steak. You know, celebrate it with the people around me that I love, but not with like my whole family. I got a real big family, and they won't even fit in this apartment. But also, I get really stressed when it's that when there are that many people around me. Hold on, gotta count again. 9. Okay. Yeah.